Welcome to History Zip, where we uncover the most intriguing chapters of the past in just a few minutes. Today, we're delving into one of the darkest and most haunting episodes in American history, the Salem Witch Trials, a tale of fear, hysteria, and injustice that still resonates today. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join us as we unravel this chilling story. Let's begin. It's the year 1692 in the small Puritan settlement of Salem, Massachusetts. Life is harsh and rigid, governed by strict religious beliefs. The Puritan community believes in the constant presence of the devil, and fear of witchcraft runs deep. This atmosphere sets the stage for an event that would claim the lives of 25 people and leave an indelible mark on history. The Salem Witch Trials began in January 1692 when two young girls, Elizabeth Betty Paris and Abigail Williams, began exhibiting strange behaviors. They convulsed, screamed, and claimed to be afflicted by invisible forces. Unable to explain their actions medically, the community turned to the supernatural. Pressure mounted as more girls began displaying similar symptoms, and the hunt for witches commenced. Accusations of witchcraft spread like wildfire, fueled by paranoia and long-standing grudges. 3 women were the first to be accused: Tituba, a Caribbean slave; Sarah Good, a homeless beggar; and Sarah Osborne, an elderly woman. All 3 were outcasts, making them easy targets. Tituba confessed under duress, spinning elaborate tales of the devil's pact and implicating others in the village. Her confession added fuel to the fire, and the hunt escalated. The trials were far from fair. Evidence was flimsy at best and often relied on spectral evidence, testimonies that the accused's spirit appeared to torment the victims. This unverifiable evidence was accepted in court, sealing the fate of many. Public hysteria grew, and neighbors turned on one another, driven by fear and mistrust. By the summer of 1692, the frenzy reached its peak. The Special Court of Oyer and Terminer was established to handle the growing number of cases. Between June and September, 19 people were hanged, and one man, Giles Corey, was pressed to death with heavy stones for refusing to plead. His last words, "more weight," became a symbol of resistance against the unjust system. Among the accused were not only the marginalized, but also respected members of the community. Rebecca Nurse, a well-loved elderly woman, was convicted despite widespread support for her innocence. The trials revealed deep fractures within Salem, exposing underlying tensions and vendettas disguised as piety. As the year went on, doubts began to surface. Prominent figures, including Governor William Phips, grew uneasy with the reliance on spectral evidence. In October 1692, Phips dissolved the Court of Oyer and Terminer, replacing it with a more restrained judicial process. By then, the damage had been done. 25 lives lost, families destroyed, and a community left scarred. In the aftermath, the Massachusetts colony began grappling with the weight of its actions. Surviving accused witches were exonerated, and families of the victims received restitution years later. The Salem Witch Trials became a cautionary tale about the dangers of mass hysteria and the devastating consequences of unchecked fear. The story of the Salem Witch Trials has endured, captivating generations with its chilling details and moral lessons. It has inspired countless books, movies, and plays, most notably Arthur Miller's The Crucible, which used the trials as an allegory for McCarthyism. The trials serve as a reminder of the human cost of prejudice and paranoia, urging us to question the systems we uphold. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the Salem Witch Trials. If this story captivated you, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe to History Zip and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into history's most fascinating chapters. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past.